I'm here to show you how to change your life in the next few minutes. I'm here to show you the principles that will transform your life and make you better. In my last class, I shared with you the 12 most important skills for the next 10 years. And today, I want to share something that will transform your life. My name is Chris Annie. I'm the founder of DaBA School, an online education platform that teaches you how to build wealth on the internet and also show you how to create wealth using emerging technology and even artificial intelligence. On today's class, it's going to be something that will blow your mind, transform you, and by the time you're done with this teaching, you will go back and your life will never be the same. I want to share something with you. It's called the 14 Golden Rules. 14 Golden Rules that will transform your life. Are you ready for it? Welcome to another edition of Wealth Creation Series. Of course, your host is here again, Chris Annie. Get your notes, get your paper, get your tab, and let's move. Are you ready? Let's go for the next one. The first one, if you're going to transform your life, you have to be transparent with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to do a thorough x-ray of your strength, your weakness, your skill, your core ability, and you need to know who exactly are you. Be transparent with yourself. If things are not working fine, don't be there and be lazy and say, oh, somebody is wrong with me. No, nothing is wrong with you. Nobody is fighting you. You have to be honest with yourself. Learn to take responsibility for your action. Learn to take responsibility for the decisions you take. Do not carry the responsibility to give to another person. No. Do not carry the same responsibility to give to another individual. No, it doesn't work that way. Be transparent with yourself. Be your own greenhouse. Do a constant self-audit about the progress you're making with your life. Do a constant self-audit about the progress you're making, about the moves you're making, about the actions you're taking, about the goals you've set for yourself. If you're going to transform your life in 2024, if you're going to transform your life this year, you've got to understand that there is need for you to be transparent and honest with yourself. Only you can tell yourself the truth about your life. Only you. No one else will do it for you. Only you can do the assessment about your life, about your health, about your spiritual life, about your physical life, about your economics, about your finances, about the daily progress of your goal. No one else can do it for you. No one else. Are you with me? Number 2, understand that your thought has the capacity to shaping your life. Understand this. Your thought has the capacity to shaping your life. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So what are the things you should think on? I've said this earlier on in some of my past teachings. Think on the positive. Think on things that are excellent. Think on things that will transform your life. Transform your thinking with the things you feed your life with the things you feed your brain and your mind with. Think on these things. Your thought has the capacity. If you think that you are a failure, you become a failure. If you think the starting point for victory, the starting point for success is you believing that you're a success, is you thinking about a great future, about a great person who you are. Success starts with your thoughts. What kind of thoughts do you permit? One time I was listening to Pastor Sam Adeyemi, and he said sometimes there are certain thoughts that come to him about failure, fear. And one day he read a particular book, and that book really showed him and changed his life. And anytime he sees fear now, he sees himself with a knife fighting the fear, and the thing blood is gushing out of that like a bean, and he's destroying that thing. Do not have spirit of fear. Do not have so. Because your thinking has the capacity to shaping your life. That's number 2. Number 1, be transparent with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Number 2, understand that your thought has a capacity of shaping your life. Number 3, there is absolutely nothing in the past that you can change. Listen, it's physics. There is nothing about the past. If I have said A and I go back, I cannot change the A I've said. It has been there already. If you slept in Abidjan last night or 5 years ago, you cannot change the history that you slept in Abidjan 5 years ago. If you were in Puerto Rico 2 years ago and maybe you did something there, you cannot change the action you took there. You can't change the past, but you can write a new future for yourself. So I don't care the mistakes you've made in the past. I don't care the decisions you've made in the past. Of course, those decisions can affect your today, but you have the opportunity to rewrite the future you have ahead. Hence, your tomorrow is still blank in a sheet of paper. There is nothing written. Your past is there, it's just your past. You cannot change the past. There are times when I made certain decisions and I lost money and I failed in certain things, and every time I keep tormenting myself with the thoughts of what I've done in the past, what the mistake I made, how I did not do this, how I did not do that, how I wish I did all this. All those things are wishes. The highest you can do is learn from your mistakes. You can't change the past. You can learn from your mistakes, but you can change the past. Because let me tell you something. A lot of us have made certain mistakes in life, and it's part of life. Some of us have done certain things in the past, and every day we are living with the hurt, with the regrets, with the pain. One thing life has taught me in the past 2 years: there is no amount of regret. There is no amount of self-pity. There's no amount of beating yourself. There's no amount of regret, pain, anger, depression that will change the situation unless you decide it's going to change. In short, they will not change the past. They will not change the actions you've taken unless you only learn, and that is that you can now correct it for a better future. That's why you shouldn't just do it. I've learned this thing. There are times when I'll cry over something, cry over a loss, cry over a deal that didn't go right, cry over some mistakes I made. But guess what? I'm only punishing myself, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change. The thing is still there. The loss is still there. The mistake is still there. Unless I deal with it systematically and I know that I'm going to enforce a new future, enforce a better future. Boy, oh boy, you've got to understand this. You cannot change the past, but you can have and write a new future for yourself. Do you believe that? Let me know in the comment section. Number 3, there's absolute, don't worry about things that won't happen and things that won't change. These things can transform your life. Don't worry about it. There are things you cannot change. For instance, you can't change the economy of your country. So you've got to know how to adjust with it or get out of it. Or give yourself hardship proof, poverty proof. Meaning you cannot change the current exchange rate of your country. You can't change the security situation of your country. You can't change the current president of your country unless when he's about to leave office and you vote. That's the highest you can do. You can't change if the light authority in your country will bring light now or they will not bring light. So don't worry about things you can't change. Don't worry about things you can't change. Don't worry about things that won't happen. Because worry is a stealer of joy. Worry is a stealer of happiness. I've been there. There was a time my wife was going to put to bed. And some months before that, I had some issues that were really, really taking my time, taking my head. I couldn't even concentrate. And worry. It didn't change anything. It even made matter worse. It made me to even make more bad decisions. It made me to even take some decisions under pressure. One of the things life has taught me, when you hit a roadblock, a stumbling block, when you try and things are not working, take a break and rest. You know, we've been used we must work to earn. We must work and make it. We must work and feed. And anytime we don't do that, we feel that, we're about to slip into poverty. That's not freedom. And what I've learned is that when I do something and I hit, and it's not working, learn to rest. Because the same thing you try to do in one particular season, in another season when it is ripe, you will just do one, 10 doors will open. You've got to understand that in life also there are seasons. Hence, it brings me to this number. So we've talked number 4, number 5. Remember that the key thing about life on earth is change. Cars will rust. Technology will date. I'm telling you, night used to move into day, and day into night. You've got to understand this. Papers also turn yellows. Leaves also wither. Remember this, that the constant thing about life is change. I'm telling you. As I make this video to you, you don't even know the country I'm in. You don't even know where I am. Constant. Life is changed. I remember before we got to our DaA studio, I was in Calabar when I started crypto. And from there, I moved to Lagos. From when I got Lagos in my company office in Ikeja, I was living there and I was building there. Okay. And then we moved to a full building. A full building in Lekki phase 1. We got it. And we're like, the full ground. We're like, how many rooms are in the studio, in this office? 1, 2, 3, about 6 bedroom full flat with a big queue. Spacious enough. Seasons change. There was a time it was just one, we just use one place and like that. Seasons change. There was a time I was trekking the street of Port Harcourt to go see how to buy my first Bitcoin. Seasons change. The fact that you're in a low life today doesn't mean that tomorrow cannot change. You've got to understand this. Seasons change. Depression season can also turn into happy moments. You've got to understand this about life. You've got to understand this about life. You've got to understand this about life. Night will change. They will turn into daytime. He said, weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. There are some of you are going through certain seasons of your life where there is poverty enough. But let me tell you something. You must understand seasons change. And your season too will come. I know this for sure. These things will transform your life. If you know these things, it will transform your life. There's a time when depression will end for you. That's why you shouldn't give up. Why? Because seasons change. There's a time when you're going around trying to raise money for your company. And it's as if scarce is everywhere. But one time you just enter a season where you knock one door. The investor takes you from investor A, investor B, investor C. You were like, is it not the same pitch deck I wrote 2-3 years ago that they were not giving me money? Is it not the same proposal I wrote 4 years ago that they were not giving me money? How come I'm using it now and everybody is saying yes to us? And initially we thought to raise 200,000 and now you've raised $1 million. How? Seasons change, bro. Seasons change. Is somebody learning something here? Are you getting something? Let's go. So we've done number 4. Number 5. Reading and writing are the most nourishing forms of meditation anyone has found. If you can learn how to read, learn how to write, and constantly do these things over time, they will refresh your brain. They will refresh your memory. They will make you live a better life. Learn how to put your thoughts into writings. Write for a living. Read. And let me tell you, read books without expecting to finish them. I mean, without looking forward to the end of the chapter. Read and enjoy the thing with the book. Read it because there's a way it does something to your life. Don't read because you want to pass exam. Don't read because they say we are going to complete 100 books a year. Read because you see reading as something that adds value to your life. As though what food is to your body, reading is to your mind. It nourishes your soul. It nourishes your body. It nourishes your mind. It nourishes the way you think. Let me tell you, reading can give you a different perspective about how life is over something. Read. The most nourishing forms of meditation. Are you with me? So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Number 7. Enjoy life. Live life, enjoy life. I was going to travel one time to a new country, and that moment made me understand how family and friends are. It started making me cherish moments, because I'm going to stay in that country for long. And I started wondering. I started looking and remembering my friends. It was as if 24 hours was no longer enough. I was not like, is there a way they'll give more time to still spend with them? Cherish those moments with friends. Cherish those moments with your family. Live life. Let things go. I'm telling you, one of the things life has taught me is that, you see me like this, I could be using a G-Wagon today, and for whatever reason, it doesn't stop me tomorrow. I drive a Toyota or a Range or something, and I'm still enjoying life. That my entire happiness and being and self-worth isn't attached only to a material thing. I've learned to live life like that. I am somebody who, I can leave my mansion in my house and go live in a one room somewhere in another city and country just for me to push, hustle, and make a living in a new face. That's me. That's my kind of person. In short, I've discovered that my life has a similarity with missionary life. So today now I can be in a place where I'm living comfortably, and the next thing is that God is like, no, there's a new door that needs to open. Because in your comfort zone, you may not actualize a lot. You'll be living fine, but there are levels of doors and breakthroughs you can achieve or touch until you are out of that place. I'm preaching here, right? So get this. Love life, enjoy. One day I've said this. If you've been attending my webinar since 2020, you will notice I keep saying this thing. One of the days I appreciated life so much was when I stayed on, I think, the 14th or the 50th floor. I can't remember the exact floor at Millennium Street. There's a particular tower, skyscraper. I was there in Dubai, Millennium Street exactly. And I was seeing the skyscraper. I was seeing the entire city. Guess what? My heart was rumbling with love, with happiness, with joy. Go to the sea and enjoy the view. Come out and enjoy the waters. Come out and see the sun. Enjoy life. Live it. Enjoy it. Go to your house. Look around. Look at your children. Be happy. Live life. Don't so carry yourself fixated on the hustles of everything in Lagos, Badagry, Ojuelegba. You're just boxed there and everything. Sometimes don't even go to work. I'm telling you. Sometimes just stay. Look for a place and enjoy the serenity of life. The beauty of life. Many people live in Lagos for 20, 30 years. They've never even gone to a garden. They've not seen a garden. They've not seen a beach. They've not gone to museum. They've not gone to relaxation park. All they are doing every day is hustle, 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 hustle. The day you die, you've not enjoyed anything in life. These things will transform you. Go see museum. Go see places. Go to the waters. Come out and enjoy the 10 a.m. sun. Sometimes don't even go to work. And you will not die. Nobody will sack you. Decide to be idle for a while. And see how to live life and meditate and even know what your body is saying. One great man said he went to the city of Oshodi and saw people just parading. That a lot of people in Africa are so busy, they are not productive. Find a way to use your brain and think. Give yourself that space. Are you with me, guys? I'm not saying you shouldn't walk, but you should know what the context of what I'm saying. All right? The next one. Okay, we've talked 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, number 8. You don't need the world to understand you. It's fine. Some people will never really understand you. Even Jesus came on earth and they couldn't understand. At the one time, Jesus asked them, "Who do you say I am?" And the people were like, one said, "You are the son of this. You are this and that. You are John." And until Peter came and said, this is who you are. And says, "Flesh and blood didn't reveal this to you." Not everyone will understand you. It's not the son of Joseph, the carpenter. Maybe Maybe his destiny is tied to a carpenter. They don't know you. You are the one who knows yourself. And let me tell you something. You can bring a vision about things you want to build in a particular place, about skyscrapers, about inventions. And they don't know. And they're like, why are you always talking big? That's who you are. They can't understand it. That's who you are. They can't understand these things. It is okay. It is fine if people don't even understand your vision. It is fine if people don't understand where you're going to. It is fine. The world doesn't need to understand. That's why we are diverse. You can come to me with a solid vision and I will reject you. It doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't mean that you won't succeed. It only means I don't understand and maybe I will not be part of your journey. And you must be totally fine with that. Don't go about crying. Before I did this video, I was watching the CEO of Slide Bean. He said they've talked to 142 investors before they raised $800,000. 142 investors. Me, I will talk to 3. If they tell me no, I'll go and break down. Stop that nonsense. Stop that nonsense. They don't worry. You're in your family house. They don't try to understand that, oh, this is the vision you're carrying. That's why every time you're doing this, you're writing this, you're building this. They don't need to understand. Even the richest man in the world, not everybody understands him. Even the richest man in the world. The Bernard man, the Elon, the Bill Gates, the Dangotes, not everybody understands their way. Not everyone. And it's totally fine. Are we still on course? Next one. Number 9. Believe in yourself and value your own skills. Self-awareness is so important. Be self-aware. Know your charisma. Know your capacity. Know your character. Know who you are and value it. If you don't value your skill, why should anybody value your skill when you don't value your own skill? The other day, somebody came to me and said, how much are we going? One day I sat down. Recently, I started studying some influencers in the crypto industry and how they charge. So I started testing 1 or 2s. And the next thing, one of them said, this is what he charges. I entered into the community and they were talking and I got a marketer to help me get information. And guess what? One of them said he charges 5 Ethereum for this and that. And that said he charges 50 Solana. And I said, I've been sleeping in this market too. And somebody don't carry my eye come out. What? So when I saw, I said, and some of these guys, I have been there in crypto before them. Just, I've even pulled a major traction in the game before some of them even pulled. I've led marketing of a crypto that pulled about $800,000 in pre-sale and went as high as $40 million market cap. I've been there. Like I led marketing. I said I was in lead market for this. I said, here, Chris. So guess what? After I studied that week, the next day, somebody came to me. I have a project, this and that. I said, let me even start testing. I said, so the guy said, okay, what will you use to post one tweet? I said, 50 Solana. I didn't even shake. I said, 50 Solana, and maybe you bring so percent of supply of the coin. The guy didn't run away. He said, can we negotiate? I said, let me first see what you people have. If you don't know your worth, nobody will value you. 50 Solana, yes. Do you know how many followers I have on Twitter? 121,000. I have 121,000 on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. And my Telegram channel, as at the time of doing this video, is about 12,000 people. And I have another community in DaBA. So if I talk, it's a big voice talking or endorsing your work. So I said, let me even see what is there before we can move further. Value yourself. Are you with me? Value yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you will have a hard time convincing people that you are worth investing in. Value yourself. Be self-aware. The next one. So this should be number 10 now. Number 10, set goals and take action. A lot of you are not setting goals. Some of you set goals, you don't take action. Set goals, then take action. That's the principle. That's one of the golden rules that will transform your life. when you set goals, see that you take action to it. Even if the result will not come perfectly. But the major thing is that in the process of you taking action, you've learned, you're building yourself. I want to see people who are listening to me say, oh, I set this goal for 90 days and this is what I took. This is what I've been able to achieve with it. You must not achieve the goal 100%, but you must put in 100% commitment in achieving the goal. I repeat, you mustn't achieve the goal 100%, but you must put in 100% commitment in achieving the goal. If you're with me, say, I hear you. Okay. All right, next one. This should be number 11 now. Grow 1% daily. Of course, you've had James Clear and co say, so read books, get video courses, engage in programs and learn. Grow 1% daily. One day I sat down on my own. I said, I want to be a better father. I want to be a better teacher. I want to be a better mentor. I want to be a better CEO. Don't worry about the material things that comes with it. They will come. If you become a better person, you attract better things into your life. If you become a better person, you attract better things into your life. The material things will follow. If you're more skillful in the game, you'll be paid well in the game. The guy who scores 100 goals is not taking any hour on his team. They will value him. They will upgrade his pay. So fine-tune your skill. Get better at the thing you do. Get better at it. As you get better at the things you do, become a better person in character. Become a better person in skill. Become a better person in capacity. Don't just be someone who is just there, you're not growing. I told you earlier on, and I said, one of the things that is constant in life is change. Technology even dates. Technology gets outdated. There was a time when there was Mercedes. My late father used the Mercedes-Benz 230E. Me, I've used a Mercedes-Benz GLE. And I can't remember last time I saw a Mercedes-Benz 230. A time will come, the GLE may not be so much in vogue. GLE may not be in vogue, and you may need to another brand like that. There was a time I know then when we used to go to CPM headquarters at Jawa Estate. There's a particular place along Airport Road we used to pass. We used to see these ladies, they used to call it ladies Toyota Corolla. I've not seen that brand of car for more than 20 years, for more than up to 20 years now. I've not seen it. Then it used to rain. Then this is what you buy for your wife. Women use that car, Toyota Corolla. So you must find a way to stay updated. Guess what? The same companies update their cars. The same applications, phone, the companies, software companies, they update their applications so that it doesn't stay out of date. If you want to be relevant in the marketplace, you've got to stay in date. You've got to stay up to date. Because if you are not updated, you'll be outdated. Hence, embrace the concept of growing constantly. Even if you don't read every book, it's not every day I read books. But do something to improve your life. These are one of the golden rules for success. Golden rules that will transform your life. Choose to be better. Even if it's 10% monthly, choose to be better. Be a better public speaker. Be a better CEO. Be a better husband. Be a better wife. Be a better child. Be a better mentee. Every time I say, how can I become better in this area? And when you start having those thoughts, it now influences the decisions you take. Let's go on this short break and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Didi. I'm a graduate of the Lagos State University and I'm a cryptocurrency trader. And this is my DaBa Success Story. The courses I have taken on DaBa are the Trade and Make Money course, the WhatsApp monetization course, and the affiliate marketing course. From the Trade and Make Money course I bought on DaBa, I've been able to learn how to analyze the crypto market correctly. I've been giving myself signals. I get signals from DaBa signal room that has given me money. And in the year 2020, I was able to buy my first land after I joined DaBa. And I've made money from this Trade and Make Money course also that got me through my university days. even till now, has been giving me ways, giving me money that I use in supporting my family, support my dad, my mom, everyone, and everything in my life. The Trade and Make Money course is a course that will give you the skill for you to succeed in the cryptocurrency market and also make you a profitable trader. From the WhatsApp monetization course, I was able to learn how to package my P2P business, how to interact with customers, how to brand it, to make it something people would want to trade with me, give me their products, believe in me, trust me with their money and all. I was able to learn all that. Since I joined DaBa, I've been able to build up self-confidence in myself. I don't give up easily again. And I have been able to learn how to manage my money properly. And of course, it has given me financial freedom, network with people that gives me trade from their community. And yeah, that was giving me financial freedom. Apart from being a student of DaBa, I also make money from being an affiliate marketer with DaBa. If you're a student, a corper, an undergraduate, lecturers, civil servants, or whoever you are, and you want to make money online, just go to www.daba.school and get started.
Welcome back, okay? And I'm sure you guys were enjoying the momentum, but I need to show you something. And make sure you get if you're going to start trading crypto, make sure you get that course. That course is that video that I just played now, the Trade and Make Money video, get it. If you're going to be part of my Signal Room, learn crypto, upgrade your skill, okay? So I've mentioned something that you should get better. So I think that's number 11 or number 12. Number 11. So 3 more to go. The next one, number 12. Number 12, find mentors and role models. One of the hack of life that you can use is finding people who you can model life with. You do not need to do the same thing they are doing in their everyday life, but you can use them as an example to shaping the future you want to build for yourself. Get it? So then also learn to also have peer mentors. And do not also joke with relationship that has to do with your colleagues. Some of you think that some of the biggest helps I have received in life have not come from mentors. I'm going to shock you guys. It has come from either a colleague in the same industry saying, okay, Chris, how do we do this? It's even easier for me to raise money from a colleague in the industry than from a mentor. And I'm not saying the purpose of a mentor is to raise money. I'm giving you an example. That there are issues I can share easily with certain colleagues in my industry, and we're growing together. It's easy for me to raise some amount of money and say, okay, well, let's put this 100 million into something. And the person will say, okay, fine, just talk 1 or 2, blah, blah, and we do it. Then, of course, it depends on the relationship with your mentors. I have many that I do not physically have contact with, but I learn from them. If you follow my teaching very well, you will see where I've talked about the concept of modeling, even in business. So go back and listen to all my teachings. I won't dwell so much on this. Number 13, choose light over darkness. There's a battle in each of us every day. Every damn day there's a battle. Don't succumb to just hunger, greed, sloth, jealousy. Don't choose those life. Don't choose that life that says it's jealousy. You see somebody's success, you're angry, you're jealous. You're working in a company, you're the one troubling the company all the time. You're the one the HR is always reporting things to about, reporting bad things about, reporting negative energy about. No! And you know the danger? Negative energy produces negative energy. Positive energy creates positive energy. If I were you, I would dwell on light over darkness. I would dwell on celebrating people over being jealous. I would dwell on thinking positive over thinking of bad things and negative things and deaths and all that. I would dwell on them. Okay, so choose. I wrote here, I believe that negative energy begets negative energy. If you live with negativity, you will soon become a magnet for complainers, whiners, doubters, and naysayers. Do your best to choose positive energy such as gratitude, humility, patience, courage, happiness, hard work, clarity, and kindness. Choose these ones. It doesn't mean that we must all live in the light everyday moment of no. It would be impossible because we're all human after all. However, do your best to live in goodness, in positivity, instead of choosing evil. If people live like this, the world will be a better place. Don't be the one who is bringing negative energy in the workplace. Once they see you, they know everybody wants to leave. When you talk, everyone is not comfortable. Don't be that person. Don't be that one. I like this 14, number 14. Live life with a warrior spirit. Let me tell you something. There's no height of success you will hit. Life will come and hit you, want to hit you. And it depends on the kind of tenacity and spirit you carry. I have been in the hospital bed where I was admitted last year into emergency care hospital there. And the next day I saw myself from there. And one day, one of those nights in the hospital, around 2 a.m., of course, the voice of death, the voice that wants to tell you you're gone. And I was just saying that thing and I just laughed. And I said, me, Chris, I cannot die. I told myself that. In the midst of this, I was on drip. In the midst of this, the nurse was coming by 2 a.m. to attend to me. And I said, no, I have a warrior spirit. See, life can hit me. Am I going to cry? I will cry. 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 The next thing I'm standing up, I'm like, boy, bullshit, what's this? I'm going to fight back. I'm going to stand up and say, yeah, I've lost this, I failed in this, but no, I'm not going to stop. It's a warrior's mentality. Let me tell you something. In one of my teachings then, I talk about things that say be unbreakable. Be unbreakable. Let life hit you, take it. Let the arrow hit, take it. But be unbreakable. Because the moment you lose your willpower in your spirit, you're gone. You're gone, I'm telling you. Failures, they can come. Problems, they can come. Some of us experience health issues. Some of us could be finances. Some of us could be company crashing. There was a time I spent some good 9 figures in Naira in my company. And I was bleeding. I said, why did you even... And the money couldn't even come back half of it. How do we do this? At the time you're thinking, how do you pay month-end salary? Are we going to close? I don't know how to give up. That's my problem. Oh, I just remember the word Jay-Z said. He said, the genius thing we did is that we didn't give up. We didn't know how to give up. And let me tell you, as you put on that tenacity, you are getting closer to the light at the end of the tunnel. And my Nigerian brothers know that this joke is there. What if NEPA removed the light at the end of the tunnel? You keep moving. I like the words of Martin Luther King. He said, if you can't walk, if you can't fly, you can run. If you can't run, you can walk. If you can walk, you can crawl. He said, but even if you can't crawl, but by all means, keep moving. By all means, be a warrior. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down in life. As long as you always get back up for your dreams. Get back up. Get back. You planted that stuff there in the city, it didn't work. Go, do it again. Don't stop. You wrote all the books and they were not selling. Go back and know why it wasn't selling. Don't give up. Write again. It could be your 6th book that becomes the door that opens the millions to you. I know I'm speaking to someone who is watching me now, and you're there, you've tried this. Do you know how some of us in the trading industry have done? Some of us have burnt millions. Jeez, I'm telling you. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of millions. Should I quit? Boy, I should quit the industry I can use to print money? No. I have a fighting spirit. I can go back and re-strategize. I can go back and tweak it. I can go back and work on things, but I'm not going to give up because some of you even experience enough poverty, but that shouldn't be the brain to make you feel, no, I'm not going to experience wealth. Some of you, things will happen to you. Have things not happened to you in your life that you are just saying, you have to, one day I told myself, no. I have bad luck. I mean, things happened so bad in my life that I said no. So I had to tell, there's a WhatsApp, there's a place I put WhatsApp, I messaged myself on WhatsApp. So I wrote it there, I said, no, I'm under a curse. I said it. I said, no, this is not normal. Life can happen to that extent. So yes, we could see us say, we are blessed. You could see us say, I think positive. But there are times when life will hit you, you'll be like, no, this was no longer normal. In that moment, have a warrior spirit. No. You can wail. You can cry. There was a time I wrote speech deck and I thought these people would accept me. And when they brought the news back, I was in my bed. I didn't even know I fell on the floor. Because that time, things were choking. How are we going to run this part of the company? But hey, then one day, within those people, I'll go back the next day. I went out the studio, I'll start teaching. I could be bleeding inside. I could be crying at the back. And I'm teaching. But you know why? Because see, I know that my work is my life. And what else will I do? The bridge has been burned. Even if the bridge is not burned, where am I going back to? Where am I going back to? Where? There's no other thing we're going to do. This is what we have. Live life with a warrior spirit. And I know as you do this, your life will be transformed. Let me know what you've learned in the comment section. Let me know what you learned. Let me know if what I've shared with you has blessed your soul. Until I come your way next time, visit us at www.daba.school, or you can download the DaBa app on Google Play Store. And of course, visit our Instagram page, Facebook, and interact with us. And do not forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. Till I come your way next week, God bless you.
Hi, my name is Didi. I'm a graduate of the Lagos State University and I'm a cryptocurrency trader. And this is my DaBa Success Story. The courses I have taken on DaBa are the Trade and Make Money course, the WhatsApp monetization course, and the affiliate marketing course. From the Trade and Make Money course I bought on DaBa, I've been able to learn how to analyze the crypto market correctly. I've been giving myself signals. I get signals from DaBa signal room that has given me money. And in the year 2020, I was able to buy my first land after I joined DaBa. And I've made money from this Trade and Make Money course also that got me through my university days, even till now, has been giving me ways, giving me money that I use in supporting my family, support my dad, my mom, everyone, and everything in my life. The Trade and Make Money course is a course that will give you the skill for you to succeed in the cryptocurrency market and also make you a profitable trader. From the WhatsApp monetization course, I was able to learn how to package my P2P business, how to interact with customers, how to brand it, to make it something people would want to trade with me, give me their products, believe in me, trust me with their money and all. I was able to learn all that. Since I joined DaBa, I've been able to build up self-confidence in myself. I don't give up easily again. And I have been able to learn how to manage my money properly. And of course, it has given me financial freedom, network with people that gives me trade from their community. And yeah, that was giving me financial freedom. Apart from being a student of DaBa, I also make money from being an affiliate marketer with DaBa. If you're a student, a corper, an undergraduate, lecturers, civil servants, or whoever you are, and you want to make money online, just go to www.daba.school and get started.